that it's because it's truth. If it was lie, why would people want to hear that? Why would people want to share a lie? They would not want to share a lie. They would want to share the truth. And that's the bottom line. The only way massive change can come across is if you walk in the truth. It's like a GPS that never fails. Remember, sometimes GPS will tell you, oh, it's there, but not often. Right? Because it will recalibrate, but sometimes it's not up to date, and then give you a destination. Maybe it's off by this, or it'll give you a whole different destination sometimes. But the truth GPS never gives you a false destination, and it never drives you to a false location. At times you may worry and say, well, this is a path that is happening, and this is what I'm going to do. Right? This is a path that is taking place. Right? So this is a path that's happening. This is what I'm going to do. But if you follow the truth, you'll be able to walk around. Do you see what I mean? What I have said about this land is going to take place. Regardless of what God is going to do or need to do to make that happen. Mark my words. You understand? This is not a game where people play, oh, da-da-da-da, or think that, oh, it's a different thing. What is your purpose of living if you can't talk the truth? What's your purpose? What's your purpose of living if you gather together to create your own manipulative truth? That means you're saying that you are much smarter than God. That's what you're trying to say. Already I can tell if you or people are doing that, it shows you don't have salvation and that you are far from it, regardless of what your physical assets may have. So learn to live truth, learn to love the truth, learn to say the truth. Don't play games. Don't think, oh, I'm hurting this person's feelings, so I'm not going to say what God told me to say. I told you, I seen the Achilles of the evil ones. And if you don't believe me, don't worry. In the course of the week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you will see for yourself. To a month or so, but you will see for yourself. I don't even have to tell you. You see it on the news. No? You see it all the time. Right? And you don't know what to do. But this guy does this. This guy does that. Who God chooses to use, you can't do nothing about it. You just have to deal with it. You understand? You may not like that person because, of course, you're not going to like that person. Because that person is the opposite of who you are. No? That person is the opposite of who you are. If that person is telling the truth and you don't like that person, then obviously you're not truthful, no? So you're the opposite. So ask yourself, who's your father? Truth or lie? Truth or lie? Who's your father? At the end of the day, that's life. Don't live your life and say, oh, I've been doing this, or you think what? You growing to be old means that God favors you. No. Sometimes God is showing that, you have a lot to learn. And he's giving you just a little time because you see, once you're gone, that's it. You're not going to get a second chance to come back to relive this and stuff like that. You're not. This is not the times for that. God already said, time is coming. All these changes, technology advance. Every time that happens so significantly, right? Every time the mechanics of power, right? Of technology becomes advanced so quickly, the use of it becomes very dangerous, and cleanse must come. And it happened throughout history. So we are at a time. All these things are happening around the world, no? Why is that happening around the world? You see what I mean? I know we want to keep this place safe, but we have to do our part. So thank you for listening. Stay motivated. and I hope you